Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of February the 27th to March the 5th. I'm using Anne Ellis's angel cards this week, the Teacup Tarot and the Time to Shine Oracle messages. So this is fun. Please know that she has a website out, or pardon me, she has a website, but also a channel out here called Anne Ellis Angels. Some of you may have met her. And she sells these cards, so go check them out. They're so whimsical and fun. All right, starting off with the card on the bottom, which is the all-over energy of this reading. You've been given the Strength card. So you need to realize that you're stronger than you really believe you are. And often with the Strength card, I always say resistance. Pulling back and not allowing yourself to go into the heat of the moment and react like the roar of the lion and then regret. Remember, if you're getting into any discussions or debates or going into battle mode with opposing energy, remember that you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So try to look at a situation with step back, breathe in, breathe out, and take yourself to center, okay? Allow yourself to listen to everything and the other side of the story before you go in, charging in. Try not to be defensive this week when you could be taking something out of context or being extra sensitive this week and hear things that maybe you're taking the wrong way. This is strength. This is knowing that you can stand up to anything this week and doing it with grace. Coming in first in your first row here could be the energy coming in behind you or past tense energy or at the beginning of the week. You've got the Justice card. So some of you could be dealing with a situation where you come out ahead. You come out the winner. Something that has happened that maybe not have painted a clear picture for you. All of a sudden now, whatever you've stood up for your integrity and you've battled through it and you come out a winner. So some of you could be dealing with a judicial issue. You could be dealing with the court system, lawyers, and things like that. Know that things are going to work out in your favor. So this is all good. And you're able now to be free to move forward. You've got time to shine your light. You have all you need and you're ready and you can do it. So this is about resilience and moving forward and having that strength to do that. Something's going to work out in your favor. Maybe you were dealing with a situation where you're receiving some sort of compensation for something, whether it was through work or whether it was through something personal in a legal action where maybe you're getting a settlement of some sort or an inheritance or disbursements of property, whatever the case is. Now you've got what you need to go after what you want. And now you're going to see clarity. You're going to see the truth and you're going to be able to walk in that light and go after what you need. So beautiful. Now coming in next, you've got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords says you could be still concerned and not seeing something in complete clarity. You might still be worried about something if this hasn't happened yet and you're waiting for it, because you do have the Temperance card in this reading as well. You could be feeling concerned and worried about a situation, but know that you are going to get through this. Believe in yourself and know that you have to let go of those negative thoughts. Often with the Eight of Pentacles, which is the Eight of Swords in traditional tarot, it says you need to keep your eyes open and get all the information and see things clearly. Don't start to analyze and over imagine that something isn't going to work out, because what's happening is you're blocking yourself. There's nothing impeding your direction. So things are just maybe going slow right now. You need to know that it's time to trust those things that will get better, and trust that they will, and take some time out and relax and forgive. So if you're going through that situation, as I had said with the Justice card, and you're waiting for something to come in, this is going to come to pass. You just have to get out of your own way, okay? Get out of your head. Don't do that stinking thinking, because what we think, we become, we attract, okay? So it's time for you to trust that things are going to work out. It's time for you to believe and start creating that positive path to know that, this is going to work out in your favor. So take some time out. Rest up. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head too much and worry this week. The center card here coming in the middle could be the middle of the week or what you're feeling now. You've got the 10 of Wands, but you do also have the 9 of Wands here. And the 10 says stop worrying. You know, this is about you had a hard battle and you fought it well. And it was a struggle and you felt as though you were doing things all on your own, carrying the burden of all of it on your shoulders, but you made it. You made it to the top of that mountain. And now you thought, you know what? I did it, but I don't want to do this again. I don't want to be in a one-sided relationship that I have to do all the work. I don't want to be the one taking on all the jobs and being taken advantage of. I did it. I proved I could do it, but now it's time for me. And I'm going to let go of those things that have weighed me down. I'm going to let go of those burdens. I'm going to throw them out into the universe so that I can go forward in a clear and concise and accurate and positive direction. So things are going to get easier for you. You're not going to have the struggles that you were dealing with that were concerning you and worrying you here. Now it's time to express gratitude and happiness and contentment and joy for the good news that's coming in. Okay, because I think justice is going to be served. I think that you're going to have a reason here now to go forward and be positive, and you're going to take action for it. It's almost like you're getting gifted with something here. You worked hard and fought a hard battle, my beautiful Sagittarius, but now you're able to go forward. And this is, this is you when you were fighting hard with the 9 of Swords, and maybe you weren't getting all the sleep that you deserved, and you were getting up in your head, and you were allowing that concern to come into play. So I do see that the 10 here in the center position here is saying that, you've got the strength here to move forward, okay? And you're going to be able to do that. So make sure that you're taking care of you. It's time to nurture your needs, okay? Set up a schedule, do what you need to do to relax before bedtime, and don't allow yourself to worry. Because as I say, worry never changed anything. Now, you're going to take action, and it's time to enjoy a busy new energy coming in and the end of any delays. Lots going on at once. So we do have the Temperance here. So you keep getting these cards that say you're waiting, you're thinking about these things, you're worrying because you don't know how the outcome's going to be, but everything's coming in saying it's going to come. Okay, so be patient and enjoy the fact that you will be busy as a bee. You'll be getting going again, and you're going to be finding lots to do here that will distract you from any worry. And maybe that's the message here, that you maybe should be doing things to distract yourself if you are in sort of a stressful and worry mode. Do something that you love to do. Do something that's going to keep you busy, that's going to take your mind off the worry, because it isn't going to help you in any way whatsoever. And you might find something that will help you by being distracted. Something that you could enjoy. It's taking time, waiting for something to come in here, but I do believe it's going to show. This again is about not doing things in excess, not doing things in a big hurry, making sure that you listen to that little voice of reason. And, there could be lots of actually getting together with others and collaboration as well in the waiting mode, keeping yourself busy, sharing, going back and forth here, and making sure that you're keeping yourself in balance. So Temperance says you need to balance, and you need to just take your time and be patient if you're waiting. You might be feeling a little bit of emotion. And, now it's time to choose with care and make good choices and decisions. So I think, here we are with the Temperance, right? And there she is trying to make decisions before she goes out there and does anything, being careful, dotting her I's, crossing her T's, getting her ducks in a row here. So doing things in moderation, not rushing in, not overindulging, over-obsessing, and over-worrying here. Because I do think that you're moving on. You're going to see that, all the burdens that you've carried now will come to pass. Just let go of the worry, because I see that, you're moving forward in a positive direction. And if you're dealing with a judicial issue, it's going to be waived in your favor. Now, sometimes with that card, I see compromise, but if you're dealing with another person in that situation, I think you'll both walk away feeling satisfied. But I just think you're going to have that little bit of an edge up. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your reading for the week of February the 27th, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I continue to send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, Sagittarius.